My name is Gurpatwan Singh Panu. I am a human rights lawyer and general counsel to advocacy group Sikhs for Justice. Today I have come here and met Harjinder Singh as a human rights lawyer from Sikh community organization Sikhs for Justice. Out of respect for Harjinder Singh and his family and friends' decision to retain their own lawyers for the court cases, SFJ and I do not represent Harjinder in any legal proceedings in any court. So just wanted to make sure that I use this disclaimer that I do not represent him in any proceedings. I'm a community lawyer, that's why I'm here. So first of all, we want to begin by grieving with the families who lost their loved ones in this tragic accident. Nothing can replace the lives that were taken, and we bow our heads in grief. Our prayers are with the families, and we stand in solidarity with them in this moment of sorrow, and we stand in solidarity with the people of Florida at this painful time. In today's meeting, I observed, and this is not Harjinder's statement, this is what I observed after meeting Harjinder. He's also grieving and carrying a heavy mental anguish over what has happened. I saw sorrow and suffering in his eyes, and he is praying, he's doing Sikh prayer and ardas for the victims' families, and he is in solidarity and he is facing mental anguish for what happened that day. And I also observed, and he made this statement, as soon as the incident happened, he came out of his seat, went to that van, broke open the window or the glass and held the hand and told him, buddy, the help is on the way, please stay with me. So that clearly states that he deeply feels grief and sorrow for the incident that has happened. But it is also important to note that Harjinder's case is one of tragic misjudgment and not of an intentional or malicious act. Harjinder did not set out to harm anyone in any way. And right now, to treat him or portray him as a malicious killer, it would be very unfair and wrong at this time. What happened was an accident that caused pain and took lives of many, but it was not committed with an intent. Harjinder is a Sikh hailing from Indian occupied Punjab, and he fled India, the Modi regime, because of the persecution which he was facing and the persecution which pro-Khalistan Sikhs are facing under Modi regime. With this background, Harjinder came to America to build a new life with hard work and dignity. But as a gesture of compassion and empathy, Sikhs for Justice, that is us, we will be committing $100,000 in humanitarian aid for the families of the deceased victims, and that will be delivered through the office of Florida Governor DeSantis. At this time, American Sikhs call is very simple. Let compassion guide us. Let there be compassion for the families, fairness for Harjinder, and justice guided by truth, not by fear, vilification, or hate. This is what America stands for, and this is what we must uphold in this face of tragedy.
A couple of questions, sir. First, you mentioned that he was regretful and tried to help right after the crash. Why was he then found in California, if that's the case?
So, according to what I have been told, and as I stated, some of the statements I do not want to make on behalf of that, but what I understood from him, that the Florida Highway Patrol left him at a gas station, and he stayed in a motel. In the next morning, his operator or his owner of the truck sent 2 tickets for him to fly back to California. According to him, he was not given instructions. This is my understanding, what I got from him. He was not given instructions to stay in Florida. This is what I understood from him.
So you're saying he didn't flee to California after the
No,
crash?
he says he did not.
One other question on this. Do you believe that he can get a fair trial here?
So this is America. This is America, and that's what we believe in, that everyone, until and unless the presumption is of innocence, and we believe in America, we believe in American system. That's why I'm here to say that this is not a crime, he's not a serial killer, it's not an act of terrorism. This is probably misjudgment and wrongful act that happened that day.
Why was he trying to make a U-turn?
That only Harjinder can tell.
He didn't.
Deal of a truck, considering what the laws and the specs are?
This isn't not up to me. This is the license the CDL has been given by the DMV. It is for them to decide that who is authorized to get a license, who is not authorized. And with my experience, I speak to a lot of individuals who drives truck. They go to the training schools, they get the training, they pass the exam. Only then the DMV, whether it is Floridian DMV or it is California or it's New York, they issue the license.
One of the other things that happened, both the governor and law enforcement shortly after the arrest pointed out very frequently that he is not in this country legally. Do you think that's going to hurt him when it gets to trial?
You know,
Do you
this
think
is
too much
how
attention-
we define legally. To me, because I represent refugee cases and I fight these cases, the way it happened in this particular case, what I have gathered information from through my sources, he came into the country in 2018 through the border as everybody else. That was during the first term of President Trump. And he was given a bond. Illegally, he was let go with a $5,000 bond. He was allowed to proceed with his asylum application, which is pending. And that's the procedure which the immigration has provided in the past, that if you are in the country and your asylum application is pending, you are authorized to work. So in my understanding, he is authorized to work. How do we define legally or illegally? That is different, but he is not illegally driving the truck. He has authorized to work and he has a driving license.
And can you say again about the victims you guys are giving? Each victim $100,000, or is it $100,000 divided between them?
Total $100,000 that has been decided by our board, and the board is headed by Dr. Bakshi Singh Sandhu. He is the founding director of Six for Justice, and he will be coordinating with the governor of Florida's office to give this grant.
Why do it? Why give the money?
That is just a compassion to show that Sikh as a community, we stand in solidarity with the victims. That is our main religious cause, that we are always there for humanitarian relief, humanitarian cause. We are known for this, Sikhs are known for this, and we want to show our compassion that we stand with the victims, we stand with the solidarity, and this is a grieving, and this is just a compassion aid which we are doing.
Is that good?
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.